Good morning. How to make your own mug video mockup. In this video, we are going to add our own design or our own mug image in a video mockup. So if you want to create your own video mockup and add your own mug design in it, that's what this video is about. We are going to use Shotcut, and Shotcut is a free open source video editor software. There are different ways to make a mockup for your mug POD designs, and this video is not necessary to save you time, but if you want to make a video for your own mug designs that is different from other business owners, then it might be good for you. So when you are working, it might be a good idea to open multiple file explorers so that you can speed up the process, especially if you have to go look for files. We have prior videos where we first show how you can create your own video mockup. We have another video that shows how you can create your own mug mockup image, and now we are going, and one video shows how to upload your mug design to Printful and download that mockup PNG image of your mug and insert it in the mug video mockup that you created. So this is another option if you don't want to upload your design to Printful, and we are using Printful because that's what we use for our print on demand. So if you don't want to upload your design to Printful first, you will need a blank mug, and we show in the video that explain how to create your own mockup image. We show how to get a blank mug if you do not purchase a physical mug to take pictures, but you want a digital one. We explain how to get it. So you will put the design on the mug, so that will be your mug image, and then you will choose one of those images to insert in the video. And when you are working in print on demand, you might want to organize your files in a way that makes sense to you. So when you open Shotcut, it is a free software. You can Google it and then download it to your computer. It is compatible with Windows. You will go to playlist. So when we click on playlist, if you first started, you don't have a on the lower portion, you can look on top to find it. So playlist, filter, export. You can find them on top. So now that we have the playlist, it's good to have your video. And let's just grab one. And you can use Shotcut to turn them into an MP4 as well. I don't know why I got out of it. Let's just click on one and play and see how it looks. So when you are creating your own mug mockup, you can, you can have multiple. You can make multiple shots and then, see which one you wanted to use. So I think that's a good one for us to use. Okay, so when you find a video that you wanted to use to insert your design in, you just drag it to the playlist. So now we have it in the playlist. You will drag it down to the timeline. Timeline is the bottom section. And just wait a few seconds for that to, and we already turned it into an MP4 and we muted it, so there is no voice in it. But just to keep to be consistent, I'm just going to mute it here as well. So now we have our video mockup in Shotcut. So the next things we are going to do is we are going to bring a mug image in the video. So when you do not have a mug to take picture of to create your mug images, we have a video to show how to get that online. When you do not you do not print your own design on the mug, you use a POD company to do that, then you can choose if you want to use their mockup or if you want to use their blank, I will say blank, but flat lay, let's just call it flat lay mockup to use in the video. We create that video already for that option. So this option is when you get the blank mug, you put your own design on it your own way, and then you insert it in the video. So when you have a physical mug on hand, you can actually put it in a scene and then record that scene as a mug mockup video. But the thing is, a video software will have a feature to edit or improve a video, but not as much of features to improve images. So, but an image or a photo or design software will have more feature to enhance images. Therefore, if it's okay, in my opinion, to put your design on the mug and then use that mug image to insert in a mug video mockup that you created. So we have, let me just click here. So we have images already that we put on the mug, and we are just going to make sure we do not pick one with the background, but the one without the background. So I try to file it in a way that I know where I will find them. So we are just going to insert one in the video, and we can just, in fact, if we want, we can click on the video, on the image to look at it, because I did two different ones to see the one we want to insert, and I think this is a good one. So you will click on the image to select it, and you drag it to the playlist. So now that it is on the playlist, we will need to drag it to the timeline, but we do not want it on the same track, video track, as the video. So in a blank spot, you can right click and on hover on track operations and click on video track. It will post it on top. We can just mute it. We can just mute it, and we click on the image to select it, and we drag it down. So for that to line up with the design, with the video mockup, you can just drag it to the start of the track, and the video is all the way to the right. So you put your mouse on it, on the like the way I just put it, and you drag it so that it can cover and let me, and you want to make sure we can just click at close to the end and play to see if both will end at the same time. Yes, they ended at the same time, so we line them up. So let me move this bar all the way to the start. Okay, so now we have the video track for our video mug. We have a video track where we put our image mug. Okay, so now that we have the mug in it, you'll notice it that is kind of big and is kind of close to the element in the video. We want to move it away from there. That's why we intentionally left a white space in the video, but put some element in the background, but at the edge of the space that we wanted to record it for the mug mockup video. So what you will do is you will use filters. You can either click on it on top, or you can click on it on the side where you have the playlist. So I will click on it, and but what you need to do is you need to select what you want to apply the filter on, and in this scenario it is the mug. So when you click on it, it's going to select it. That's why you'll have those red lines around the image or track line. And now we have the filter, and you click on plus to add a filter. It will show you the filters. For the first time you can click on video to find them, but after you use few filters, they will go in the favorite section. If you know the filter you are looking for, you can just type it on top, and we are looking for size. So I tap size, and you're going to show it to me is size, position, and rotate. So you'll click on it to select it, and when you select it, it's going to have a yes bar on it. So when you use it and you don't like a filter, when you click on that bar, it's just going to undo the changes that you apply to your design. So you will put your mouse on that, because we have now a rectangle around the mug with a ball inside the rectangle. When you put your mouse on it, it's going to turn into that plus. And I'm going to hold shift key and just move it. Okay, so now that I move it, because I created the video mockup, I know that the mug is now as big as the element in the background. So therefore, I'm going to reduce the size of the mug. I will put the mouse at the corner of the rectangle. I'm going to hold shift and I'm just going to drag it in to reduce the size. And the mug should be below the water level in the cup that is in the background. And I think I like the size. Now I'm going to hold shift key again and I'm going to drag a little bit closer to them. And if you want to give it an impression that is close to the edge of the table, holding shift, I can drag it closer by moving it down. And you just make those adjustments to see how you like it. And that's all you need to do. So now we have the image in the video. You can play if you want, but what I will do next is I'm going to hold shift key and then I'm going to click on the video track to select that as well. No, not shift but control key, and I'm going to click on the video track to select that as well. So I'm going to save them. So you'll go to export either on the in the top bar or where you have the playlist and click on export. By default it will save it as an MP4 and that's what you want. Therefore you don't need to go through the preset to choose the format that you want to save your video in. If you are going to upload it to Etsy or eBay or your own website, and by your own website, it's good to upload it to YouTube and then put that link in your website. That way over time you are not going to weigh down your website. You are not going to slow it down. So we are going to make sure we have timeline in the drop menu selected, and we just click on export file. It's going to show where we want the video. And when you work on multiple projects, it's going to open the latest projects that you work on, and it's now really where we want that. So we are going to look for the proper folder that we want to put the image in. That way when we are looking for it, we will find it. When you are ready to list your products, you will find your video easily. So I'm just going to call it option 2, and you'll notice that you have MP4 selected for format. So we are just going to click save, and it might take a while, but when you look at the right section, if you didn't close that area, it will show you the project that you are trying to save. And when it's done saving, you'll see instead of that percentage, you will see MP4 at the end of it. So it will take few minutes to save it, and we can play to see how it look like. And that's how you create your own video mockup for your mug designs. If you are selling print on demand and you are putting your design on mug, you don't you don't want to order every single one of your design as a sample to make images, to make images of and to make videos of. You can either purchase the mug blank and create a scene and record that blank mug in that scene to have your own mug mockup, or you can record a scene without the mug in it, and you can either have the physical blank mug or you can get one online, and there is a free way to get one online, and we show it in the in the prior video, and all will be in the description. You put a blank image on the mug. If you are using Printful, you upload the design on the mug, and that's a blank design, and you download a PNG mug there, a PNG, not JPEG, a PNG with a transparent background. I'll call it flat lay because there is no one holding the mug, and you save that blank mug. So when you make a design, you put the design on the mug in your design software, you save it, and you can create multiple images for your listing by doing that. Because you have a transparent mug with a design on it, you can create your own image mockups that you can use by taking picture of areas with surface and background that a mug can be put on, or having that impression that the mug is put on that surface. You can have multiple images, and you can just take some images and put the mug in it and save those as images for your listing. So that blank mug with your design on it, you grab one of your video mockup that you created, like in this example, and you put the mug in the video, and that will be a video mockup for that mug design. So now the video is saved. We will go look for that video, and we can play to see how we feel about it. And that'll be the one with option 2. Let me move it. And it is good. So by doing that, the reason why we add something to the elements in the background is to show movement, so that does not just look like an image. And if you notice it, we took the video, we shoot the video near the window, so there is some lights going on there. So there is, let's click on one of the videos that we have there. There are different ways you can make those, and this is a slideshow of different images that you created for the mug. You can turn them into a video like as well, and we will show this one in another video. And this one is the one we created. I believe this one is one option where you put your design on the POD side like Printful, and then you download your design, you save it, You download a PNG design, mockup. You download the mockup, PNG, flat one. You save it. You create your video mockup, and you insert it in it the way we insert this one. The difference between this video and the one we just created, we put the design on the mug ourselves. This video, we put the design on Printful, and we downloaded the mockup from there as a PNG, and we use it to put in the video mockup. Thank you so much for watching. We will have another video that will show how you put a blank mug in the video, and that will work if you have a blank physical mug you took picture of, take the background out of, or you just create a scene with the blank mug on it, in it, and you record the mug with the scene. You save it as a video mockup for you to put the design on the mug in the video directly. We'll have a video to show that as well, how you can put a design on a mug in the video. And that's that one that I was saying, that if you won't have a lot of feature to modify the design in the video, but you have those options in the design software. But the video software will have features to modify the video, but not a lot of features to modify the design. If you want to, modify the design substantially, you won't be able to do that in the video. So thank you so much for watching. I'm Afiavi Lieberman, creators of Lieberman Consulting, L.L.C YouTube channel, and Nina's soap.com, our blog. On our channel, we like to share different ways you can save money and different ways you can make money to reach your financial independence, where you do not rely on your paycheck from your job to provide for your family. We thank you very much, you all that subscribe to our channel. We thank you very much for all your comments, and we thank you very much for watching our videos. Thank you for your time.